Alrighty, I also wanted to go over, I just finished making the video for this treasure spawn. I wanted to go over some other things that have come out all at the same time. So we're gonna start at the bottom. Dimension Wars was announced. It's going to be from the 9th to the 16th. Kind of interesting. This is gonna be the first time it's come out in light, so that's exciting. The next thing, there was a new Eidolon trial, so I've kind of been on my ass about that and haven't done any of the Eidolon trials, so I guess I should actually do that. And I should make videos for them and blah blah blee blue blee. Moving on, gold spawn. I already did it, but you can do it up to 3 times per day. It's absolutely worth doing. It's under the same thing as this with a raffle ticket and the video spawn. It's absolutely worth doing. Gold in this game is garbage. I have maxed gold basically. It's the value of gold that I have is such that it is so large they can't put it into numbers. It just like reaches like 1 billion and then it just says plus at the end. And there are quite a few good things in here. Don't expect to get anything because gold spawns have notoriously sucked. The main thing that you really want from this type of spawn is just converting gold, which is useless, into recycle metals, which are useful. So, let's see, where are they? Where are my recycle metals? There they are. So every time that you sell something that's an SR or an SSR, you get recycle metals. And recycle metals are excellent because every single month this resets and you can get things like drops of ether. You can get things like Ninios. And those are the 2 main things that I personally trade for because those are the things that I run out of the most. But there's, you know, if you're a new player and you do something like the monsters, just make sure that it is the highest cost monster possible. You don't want to be spending your recycle metals on garbage. Again, we already talked about the star selection spawn. The power up pack, I looked at it. It was pretty garbage. Just skip it in my opinion. This is awesome. Paragons, the light paragons are awesome and they're out. I have to go back and check. I think I made a video on the new pet paragons, so that's awesome. And there is special gear here. It is a $10 pack and you get a bunch of Paragon stuff. Now, I think I have not gotten the Paragon yet. The way that you generally get them is by talking to your pet. I think it's 10 or 20 times or something like that. Here they are. Yeah, so you have to chat with your pet 20 times and you'll get that Paragon. And the Paragons are the best pets in the entire game. They give you element. So this one right here gives you water element up. So each one gives its own element up, which is really, really nice. And they max out, I think they max out at 9K, but yeah, they max out at 9K, but they come in at 8K, which is significantly higher than the 3K that the aliens come in. And remember, aliens do the same thing. They also boost elements. So you're getting essentially a 5K boost in stats and 5 times 5, you know, it's 25K in total stats. It's not a whole lot, but it's a little bit. And it's, you know, it's nice to get new stuff. Now, this monster, I have not read her. Let's see. Diffusion, Absolute. Ooh, that's not bad. Star Spirit's Crest. Wait. This is Skuld. Yeah, no. I covered Skuld. I thought that this was the, no, my bad. I thought that this was the event monster. And that is pretty much everything. Now, what they didn't mention was the Alliance gift raffle tickets. Make sure to buy these once per day, but only if you and your entire alliance is buying them, it is extremely efficient to gain gems. So just what that looks like, I already purchased mine, but there are some people who sent them to me. You just collect them and you get things. For example, I got 2 and 6 gems. So those pop up here, boom, an easy 8 gem, and I didn't pay for any of that. Somebody else in my alliance paid for it. Keep in mind that you have 4 guilds in your alliance, and I made a whole video on this if you wanted to go and view that directly. So we have 4 guilds, and each person has, or each guild has 10 people, and so you can get a total of 40 alliance tickets plus the 1 ticket that I believe your guild leader can send out automatically for free. So a total of like 41 tickets per day, and it comes out to a ton of gems. But everyone needs to be buying the alliance ticket every single day for the entire, I think it's going to be out for 2 weeks. I'm surprised that it's not in a, oh, here it is. Yeah, so you can get up to 100 gems, and it is open until they didn't say. Usually these are only open for a week. Sometimes they're open for 2 weeks. Oh, it ends the 6th. So there you go. Perfect. Alrighty, and that is pretty much everything I wanted to cover. Make sure that when you're doing these weeklies, oh, there's one more thing that I wanted to cover. There is a 45 cost Nino. If you're doing the quests daily, you should be able to reach 200k. Shouldn't be too hard because this event is going to be out for 16 days, so a little bit longer than 2 weeks, which is a little bit unusual, not too unusual. And there are also some cosmetic stuff, which I didn't want to cover. I don't think it's worth spending your gems on. And the last thing that I wanted to cover is there is a purgatory mode here. I will be doing this. I guess this is a solo one, so that should be fun. But the reward for it is, let's see if I can pull it up real fast, because it's probably here. Yeah, it's this. This is the reward from it. And then the monster for this event, it looks like, is okay. She gives high stats, actually, and the dark element. Yeah. Boosts crit, ability power, unison gauge, redoubt. She's not a bad monster for free-to-play players, and these procs suck. So avoid those. Anything in the defense gear. Oh, that's nice. Reflection reduction. Max reflection reduction stuff. So some pretty good stuff. Ooh. I forgot about this. The Happy Hop chair seat. Super cute. It's got a bunny on it. And yeah, you can also get the normal one, the blue one, just from the step up, or the prestige ladder. That is, I think it was like 50k? No, 20k. There it is right there. Alrighty, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to cover. Again, kind of a short video just going over the current event. Alright, see you guys later.